Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter World Iceborne, where today I have a very special mod to show you guys that ties in so well with the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate series currently ongoing on the channel. So it's nothing to see right now, so let's just get right into and show off what we're talking about. The mod in question was made by, let me just pull that window up so I can get that properly, Akinusuka, who has done a number of mods in the past that have all been about, like, bringing previous weapons forward through the expansions, and they released, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, about 4 different mods to bring in a very special set of weapons to the game. And look at this beauty. Let's get a nice look at it. This is the Thundacrus, or Spinal Thundercrus. It has a lot of different names, but this is the Lagiacrus light bowgun that, I mean, I haven't shown off in the actual, like, 3 Ultimate because I'm playing the heavy bowgun builds and that, but I'll have something in for that in time. Right now, I just want to show this off because this is one of my favorite light bowgun looks of Monster Hunter that they've ever done, because so much of it is just what I love about a light bowgun. We'll go into view mode to show it off more properly again. And, like, the work on this is just fantastic. It looks like this shipped with the game. It's that high a quality. Like, I love that it has the incorporation. You can see the exact monster it came from with the Lagiacrus head. The bow limbs, you don't see, like, a base to them. They are monster parts entirely. And then the stock is the entire tail. Like, this is, to me, quintessential Monster Hunter, like, bowgun look. This is what I wish they would have done for so many others. Another thing, too, is I love how, like, even with the wide profile of the head, the rest of the bowgun is nice, sleek, and, like, compact. One problems I had with Iceborne's bowguns is that they got the weird, like, the box magazine instead of just the clip down and the bandolier. They looked a little too busy for me. So what the mod does, and you don't need any requirements for it aside from Iceborne, it basically just changes the model of the Shar Ishval, the light bowgun, and the Namiel light bowgun into the 2 Lagiacrus ones. Because, actually, let me go show you the other one. Because there is both the regular Lagiacrus, and if I go down to change this out to another one, there's actually the Ivory Lagiacrus, which is another fantastic looking bowgun. Like, I cannot get over how great these look. I swear, Lagiacrus was in the game, and these are weapons that you would get from because of how well done the mod is, and, like, the models and everything to them. It's fantastic to see this kind of work done on them. And then I love how the white and the blue contrast, although I still think I prefer regular Lagiacrus's look for it. But they are both fantastically done by Akinusuka there. I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing that right. Akinusuka, yeah. And I will be leaving links for the mods down in the description, because those aren't the only Lagiacrus weapons that they released recently. There is the Volt Sender bow and the Ivory Lagiacrus that have both come out as well. And then there is the hammers have also come out for them. And I'm going to also show you, because it's going to tie in so well with 3 Ultimate that we've been doing, they have also included, or Akinusuka also did the heavy bowguns. So, like, there is a lot to really enjoy with this mod. Well, these mods. There are actually 4 separate mods in total. 1 for the bows, 1 for the heavy bowguns, 1 for the hammers, and 1 for the light bowguns. But you can use them all simultaneously. So let's get ourselves... Okay. I think for the heavy bowgun, it is... I know it's Shar Ishval is one of them. I think this is the Shara heavy bowgun. But you can see, look at that. God, it is just, like, so good. Like, it is a little bit dull in the coloring for, like, around the more, like, bone underbelly of it. Let me just get us into view mode, and I'll show you guys what I mean by that. Like, playing 3 Ultimate using this heavy bowgun, it's more like a bleached white bone, But I think I like this a little bit more. It looks a bit more natural than the kind of weird brightness of the regular white that you did have. And then that is with the power barrel attachment, and I can actually customize this. And there is the shield that's also been done for it. So you can see it gets those two big, like, fins that stick up to the sides of that, but oh, it is good. Oh, actually didn't mean to do that. I just want to actually see what the sounds were, or if it's just like... I'm not sure if they've changed the sounds or not to it. I might have to do a little bit of reading, but that is the regular Lagiacrus one. And let me try to see what the Ivory Lagiacrus replaced, if I can find that. I think it's the Lagiacrus one. I just gotta find it first. Oh, no, there's the Narga there. Okay, so what did the Ivory one replace? Oh, the Guild Palace, that's right. Yeah, so the Guild Palace then becomes the Ivory Lagiacrus one here. And you can see they just look amazing to me. Like, Akinusuka, and then there are some other people who helped them with the mod, but everybody who worked on it, I swear, this came out with Iceborne. This is part of the game. They just look so well. My favorite, though, I still have to give it right to the just regular Lagiacrus one here, because it is so good. And it's everything that I love about Monster Hunter Weapon. It shows the monster so well. It has that kind of feel of the game series tied right to it. It's just, oh, it's so cool looking. I especially like how much the eye stands out. Like, the previous iterations, I don't think the eye really stood out, but because of the color choices, it just looks so great. So I just want to do this as a little video to cover these, let you guys know that these are out. I really don't know if it actually did change the sounds or not. I think it might have, because I don't remember it being... Yeah, I think they actually managed to change the bowgun firing sounds in that for it, because I don't remember it being that, like, smooth using the light break guns, so... Even more reason to give such props and this little bit of, like, attention to such fantastically done weapons. Like, it's pretty rare to see light bowgun mods come out that actually keep, like, the mix of bow and gun that you can see here. But I have to give 2 thumbs up to Akinusuka for these mods. And if you want to check out other mods they've done, because there are a lot of great ones. You might have seen the Dire Morales hammer or the Rajang Vegeta skin. Those are other ones that they've also released. It is incredible. Well, the author is Aki, but the uploader is Akinusuka, so I want to make that distinction just as I'm checking the mod page of everything here, but they've done the Sideus Charge Blade, they've done the Croissant Demolisher Hammer, the Volstrax Silverwing Greatsword. They've been bringing a lot of past Monster Hunter weapons forward into World and Iceborne, so I'd highly recommend checking them out, and I will leave links to all of the mods and their Nexus page in the description, but oh, this feels so good to see come forward, especially with Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate as a series I'm doing. So with this little bit of a gush out of the way, thank you guys very much for joining me on this special little bonus episode to show off this mod. And if you do like any of the videos I do, be sure to give them a like. Until I see you all next episode, though, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.